Jo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Genshin Impact Video. Heute machen wir weiter mit dem Archontenauftrag des Morgens, 1000 Rosen erwachen. Kapitel 3, zweiter Akt, das fortgeführte Sabzeruz-Fest. Schon wieder. Geh zum vereinbarten Ort und sprich mit Dunyasat. Du bist hier, um an dem heutigen Sabzeruz-Fest teilzunehmen, aber du scheinst ein unauslöschliches Déjà-vu zu haben. Es ist das dritte Mal, dass wir hierher laufen. Ich hoffe, es ist das letzte Mal, weil langsam nervt's. Auch wenn es Teil der Story ist, ich weiß schon, aber es nervt mich persönlich trotzdem. Ich finde sowas einfach langweilig.
I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
Ein starkes Déjà-vu. Ja, ich würde auch sagen, wir skippen den Teil von dem Stand wieder, wo er diese Süßigkeiten verkauft, weil das wird wahrscheinlich mehr oder weniger, oder das vielleicht wird es auch direkt vom Spiel geskippt. Naja, Dankeschön. Nehmen wir wieder die Nummer 5 vielleicht?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
Ich nehme immer Nummer
Which one do you want?
Lol, so viel zum Thema Nummer 5.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Das ist jedes Mal was anderes.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck!
Nummer 5 ist ohne Kabuto-Geschmack.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand.
Ich bin ein Medium.
X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Lesser Lord Kusanali. Das eben war
Hey, where are you
Lesser Lord Kusanalis Safe Call. Die will, dass wir das so lange machen, bis wir es schaffen, dass der Tanz stattfindet.
letting her know is kinda rude.
Verdammt bin ich gut. Oh je. She's fast.
Time to go.
Das ist safe Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
Weil ich ein Medium bin. Vertraute Gestalt, starkes Déjà-vu.
Traveler?
Da.
That's...
Dunjasat.
Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Was?
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sabzeruz festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the?
Erinnerungen.
This is our 20th time at the Sabzeruz Festival?
20? 30? What?
The 30th? 40th?
Zum Glück mussten wir es nur dreimal machen.
Been to the Sabzeruz Festival. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Was ist mit Dunjasat da drüben?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing
Rip.
well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Was ich jetzt tun sollte, ist,
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
ich weiß, dass du dich uns vorgestellt hast.
Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sabzeruz festival. If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Lass mich mal meine Gedanken kurz ordnen. trittst du in den Zustand Nachsinnen ein, kannst du einen beliebigen Text wählen, um ihn zu interpretieren. Dabei kannst du den Text analysieren, um möglicherweise einen neuen zu erhalten. Interpretiere Texte können als Schlussfolgerungen eingereicht werden. Einige entschlüsselte Texte können miteinander assoziiert werden. Klicke einfach auf Assoziationen vorbereiten, wähle einen anderen Text und klicke auf Assoziationen starten. Erfolgt eine Assoziation, erhältst du einen neuen Text. Kann einer der Texte auf der aktuellen Seite als Schlussfolgerung verwendet werden, dann wähle zuerst diesen Text und Schlussfolgerung einreichen. Uff. Ich nehme mal Déjà-vu.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Das ist so. Rede des großen Weisen.
Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? That doesn't sound right.
Verdammt nochmal.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Das ist doch keine Schlussfolgerung. Ich meine, er sagt legit, what is going on? Also was passiert hier? Das ist doch keine Schlussfolgerung. Ja, natürlich ist das nicht richtig. Was ist denn das? Ah, so erkennt man, dass es richtig ist. Ah, okay. Also ich habe das so verstanden, du kannst... Ach so. Ja, aber dann weißt du ja vorher schon, dass Schlussfolgerung einreichen sinnlos ist, weil es nichts bringt. Check ich nicht. Bitte wählen noch einen Text aus. Okay. Nehmen wir das hier. Verdammt. Hä? Nicht dein Ernst. Oh mein Gott. Was ist das?
The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop.
Ich bin so verwirrt.
Given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints. Dunyarzad! The Sabzeruz festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Weil das ja so einfach ist. Ich bin ja anscheinend ein übelster Vollidiot. Sag uns einfach, was es ist. Bitte. Auch nicht nochmal interpretieren, nee.
Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
Time to go.
Na, wen soll ich denn fragen? Keiner weiß doch außer uns, dass es ein Déjà-vu ist. Wer sollte uns da Hinweise geben?
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Hattest du in letzter Zeit ein seltsames Gefühl?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
Yes.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Dass die Menschen von Sumeru nie träumen.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Ja, der hat die Unterhaltung noch safe mit angehört.
It's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Und sind wirklich einige seltsame Dinge passiert.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Wir sind am Tag des Sabzeruz-Fests gefangen.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Oh, wir versuchen noch einmal Dea zu finden.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Dunia sagt, es ist ihr sehr wichtig.
If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Stellen wir vor, du bist in einem Time Loop gefangen und verprügelst jeden Tag einfach die gleichen Leute. Das wäre actually ziemlich funny.
Fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Du hast sie gerade zurückgeschlagen.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Puh.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? That doesn't sound... People in Sumeru don't dream.
Achso, wir wissen es ja schon.
The moon, illusion. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds.
Achso, weil wir es erst interpretieren? Nee.
Used her new weapon.
Oh.
Tell her, traveler.
Dein altes Großfeld hast du verkauft, um das Fest zu unterstützen.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Hast du in letzter Zeit keine Veränderungen an Dunyarzad bemerkt?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Komm mit mir, zeig dir einen Beweis.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Kannst du sie sehen?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sabzeruz festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sabzeruz festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, hast du Informationen zu Akasha?
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Hast du eine Idee?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Das bezweifle ich.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Ah.
My mind feels exhausted. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. That doesn't sound... What's happening? That doesn't... People...
You mean the Akasha?
Das sind ja die gleichen
causing
Texte
our
immer, ne? Deswegen
identity?
skippe ich, das sind immer die gleichen Texte.
Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Aber wie macht Akasha das?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Ein Versuch ist es wert.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel?
Ehrlich gesagt habe ich noch etwas anderes bemerkt.
What is it?
Ich habe den Eindruck, am Ende jeden Tages höre ich einen Tick.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
Das ist euer Wecker.
Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Ich habe es in Ormos auch gehört.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
Am Ende der letzten Nacht.
Definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
Haben wir nur geglaubt, wir hätten das Akasha-Kontrollgerät abgelegt?
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Warte kurz, irgendwas stimmt hier nicht.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Jetzt hast du bestimmt Kratzer abbekommen.
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Beim diesmaligen Kampf.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Das wäre das erste Mal, dass so eine Veränderung auftritt.
Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Kann es sein, dass wir uns schon befreit haben?
Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
Wenn der Tag vorbei ist, wissen wir es.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sabzeruz festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
Dann ruhen wir uns erstmal aus.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sabzeruz Festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Und schon wieder.
Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day.
Sieht aus, als sei es nicht so einfach wie gedacht.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Die Zeitschleifentheorie hat sich als falsch entpuppt.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Wegen Deias kämpferischer Weiterentwicklung.
Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Uff, okay, diesmal sind es tatsächlich andere Sachen. Geräusch von Aksha.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. That doesn't sound right. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory.
Das ist eine Kombination.
Was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Hey. Hey, let's go. Die Zeit läuft nicht in einer Schleife.
Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sabzeruz Festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Stimmt es also immer noch nicht?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Eieiei. Wir haben zwar jetzt tatsächlich keine Quest abgeschlossen, aber also das finde ich eh immer so ein bisschen blöd. Man hat halt nie einen Clear Cut, wenn die einfach von Cutscene zu Cutscene springen. Aber in dieser Cutscene haben wir tatsächlich eine Quest abgeschlossen und ich glaube, das Video ist jetzt schon über eine halbe Stunde lang. Deswegen sage ich, machen wir hier mal kurz eine Pause und es geht morgen weiter. Danke euch fürs Zuschauen, würde mich selber ein Like, Kommentar, ein Abo von euch freuen. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Genshin Impact Video wieder. Bis dahin, ciao, ciao.